In this video, I'll show you the easiest, fastest, and cheapest way to copyright your book. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Sean. I've helped over 1,500 people make money with Amazon KDP. So if you want no BS publishing advice from someone who's actually doing it, then make sure to subscribe. So I get a ton of people commenting on my videos, asking me how to copyright their books. And in this video, I want to show you my favorite way to do this that is way faster, way cheaper than the other methods people may show you. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into it. So why do you want to copyright your books in the first place? Well, technically, as soon as you finish writing your book, you own the copyright for it. However, if you're publishing your books on Amazon KDP, ACX, or anywhere else, the platform may ask you for a copyright certificate to prove that you own the content. Sometimes we get these emails from KDP saying, hey, we need you to prove the ownership of this content. And they want us to send them an actual document. So having the certificate ready before these platforms ask you for it is a very good practice to prevent your books from being blocked because you don't have any proof when you're asked, or worse, your KDP account from being closed. Registering your book for copyright provides additional legal advantages as well. So this is an example of an actual email that KDP can send you asking for publishing rights. It's a little blurry, but it says publishing rights information needed for your one Amazon KDP book. And they're asking for all these potential documents that they accept, examples of documentation they cannot accept. One of it is basically a personal statement by you that you have the publishing rights, right? Which kind of sucks because, once again, you own copyright for your material as soon as you finish writing it, but KDP does not accept you just stating that, right? They want to see something. And if you cannot provide sufficient proof when you get these emails, the book can be blocked. So how do you actually get a copyright certificate? Option number one is go through copyright.gov. So this is the official US copyright website, and it costs $65 per registration, which basically means $65 per book. And it takes 1 to 3 months to process this, which is quite a long time. So this is how the website looks. So what you want to do is go to registration, and you want to go to register your work. Scroll down and click on login to the electronic copyright office. Then from there, you want to create your account, follow the prompts, and register your work. Now, as I said earlier, this process takes a long time. So after you register it, it's going to take an average of 1.9 months, so essentially 2 months of processing time by them. And the cost, once again, is going to be $65 per application. So it's definitely not the fastest way, especially if KDP sends you that email and you need a certificate immediately. You definitely cannot be waiting 2 months to get that. And if you have multiple books that you want to register, then $65 per book does add up. Well, the good news is there's an option that's way cheaper and faster. And that is by using protectmywork.com. So at the moment, it is only 41.65 German British pound, excluding VAT for the annual subscription, meaning for the whole year, it's just 41 pounds, right? Which gets you 5 credits. And you can use 1 credit to register 1 book, meaning you can register 5 books with just an annual subscription. And if you need additional certificate tokens, then it's just 1 GBP each, right? So it's way, way cheaper than copyright.gov, and the processing time is instant compared to waiting 2 months for it. So this is how the website looks. They have amazing reviews. After registering, you will get a digital certificate like this, right? And this is what you show to KDP or ACX or whoever is asking to prove that you own copyright. And these certificates are usually accepted. And this is their Trustpilot page in case you want to look into it. They do have amazing reviews though. So since this is an independent witness agent, you're not going through copyright.gov. But the main thing here is whether KDP or ACX accepts the certificate from Protect My Work or not. Well, the good news is I've actually personally used this service because I got an email from ACX asking for proof of copyright for my books, right? So I sent them the Protect My Work certificate. And as you can see, this is an email that I personally got from ACX that my audition listing has passed reviews. So it was accepted and now it's selling. People also use this to get past the KDP review, and it seems to work well for that too. So if you guys want to check out Protect My Work, then I'll leave a link in the description below. But let me do a quick demonstration on how you register your book. So the process is very, very simple. You just want to create your account here. And you first want to go to this profile section here. And you want to fill up this personal details section, which is your first name, last name. So this is your real first name, last name. And this is your author copyright holder name. which you want to put your pen names here. Okay, so if you're using a pen name, this is where you put it, not in the first and last name. Okay, so start filling out these information like your address, your phone, etc., because this is going to show up in the certificate. And once you're done, you go back and click on upload your work. So here you just title your work. So put your book title here, and then you can upload 5 files. So what I've been doing is I've uploaded my ebook file, I would upload my paperback file, and also my ebook cover, paperback cover, and the ACX or audiobook cover. So I basically just maximize this. I don't think you have to do it, but that's what I do, just to be safe. And then once you're done, you click on this checkbox and then upload your work. So once you register, you will get a proof of copyright ownership like this. So you will have your reference number, registered on, registered by, your name here. So basically all the information that you entered. Now, the next thing you want to do is to show that certificate to KDP or ACX or whoever is asking for documentation, right? However, the certificate is very, very secure, meaning you have to give them the reference number and the password that you get in your email. So you'll get an email like this, and it has the reference number and the password. So you want to give that to whoever is asking so that they can enter that information and see your certificate. So that was the entire process. Once again, if you do have pen names, this is how you register it. I just want to go over it again because it might be a little confusing at the start, right? For your company and a personal name, you're going to put your first and last name, right? But if you do have pen names, or if you have multiple pen names, then you're going to put that in the author copyright holder name section, right? And you're just going to put pen name 1, pen name 2, pen name 3, and those pen names will all show up on your certificate. So this is the fastest and cheapest way to copyright your book that I know of. I personally always go through this process for every new book that I publish so that I have my certificate ready in case I'm asked for it. This works for any types of books. So whether you have journals, planners, coloring books, nonfiction, fiction, doesn't matter. You can go through this site. So if you want to check out the website, then I will leave a link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.